Welcome to ZudahWhudahTV. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. You know how I go. But today we're going to talk about Djimon Hounsou. Y'all know Djimon Hounsou, man. He done been in a plenty. Matter of fact, he one of my favorite actors. I'm talking about Amistad. He did a voice in How to Train a Dragon. He was recently in Gladiator. Yeah, he was recently in the Gladiator 2 with Denzel Washington. So he's a vet. He been in the game for like he done been in the game for like over 20 years. He's a man. He been doing his thing though. But now he done got into a situation with his baby mama, and his baby mama had a recorded him. So we're gonna tap in on that, man. I'm gonna give you my opinion, and everything is alleged. Disclaimer. Let's go.
So I can have access to the property. This is still legally my residence, and my kids are here, so I do need a set of keys to access my residence.
My bad for stopping it early, but I'm already pissed off. I'm like, so you coming back to the property saying you need keys to the property, and y'all splitting up. So why you need keys to my house and you're leaving? So you still want to be able to come in and out of the property. But why though? That's what I don't understand that.
Djimon? Hello? I'm actually having to leave now, and I won't be here later, so if you don't mind, I would leave the keys. Do you give me the keys so I can access the property where I live and my kids are? There's a process. I don't have a problem moving, but you cannot lock me out of a home in which I live. Okay, so
Oh, so she not really locked out. He says you not locked out. You usually come through the garage. So see, this is what you doing. I see you using like lawyer terms and shit. She keeps saying access. Oh, I need access to the property. I need access to the property. Look like she's trying to set bro up. Cause I mean she is, cause she recording. So now you on your expect the gadget shit, recording the man, trying to set him up. Trying to kind of like cause I see she kind of like agitating him. You know what I'm saying? And she's like keeping calm and all that while she kind of like trying to push him so she can get some stuff on film, not on film, but on recording.
that's how you, but you just said in the text that you're changing, so how am I going to be able to access it? So how am I going to be able to access? But I'm asking you for the keys to a property in which I live at and my kids are in.
See, people don't usually talk like that. I need keys to the property in which I live, which my kids are in. So like, man, I hope he piecing this. I think he is. That's why he responding how he is. Because I'm like, what? You must be been talking to ChatGPT about lawyers or somebody that you didn't talk to a lawyer or something, whatever, man. She wild.
So I'd like the keys to the property, please, so that I can still live here and sleep here.
What? I would like the keys to the property so I can live here and sleep here. Who the fuck talks like that? Man, if that was me, I would have been like, you wearing a wire? Man, you sound like the police. You sound like an informant. What are you talking about?
There's a legal process in which you have to go through. So until that process happens, you cannot deny me legally. You cannot deny me access to the property in which I'm legally still a resident at, Djimon. Do you know that?
See, that's exactly it. She done been on somebody ChatGPT. ChatGPT done told her to talk like this. Ain't no way in hell, man. This is wild.
I don't, because I'm leaving, and you just told me this morning that you're changing the access. Okay, and I wanna.
Oh, so she never says change and lock. She always use access. So that's like I said earlier, that's a legal term. I noticed that off top because I'm like, Damn, you done said access like 2 times back to back. She keeps saying access, access, access. So fellas, when you break up with a girl and you want her out your house and she start talking, I mean, you know how your girl usually talk. So she start using these legal terms, man. Your senses should be like, oh yeah, you wearing a white, you trying to set me up. Cause that's exactly what she trying to do to Djimon. Sorry if I messed his name up. I think it's Djimon Hounsou.
I'll be back this week, so that's what I'm saying. I will need to be able to access my residence when I come back. So let me just let you know what that's going to look like. Because I don't want to embarrass the family. I don't want to embarrass the property with our neighbors. I'm going to come back. I'm not going to have access to the property. I will have to call the police. The police will ask me to prove that I'm a resident here. They will require you to give me access to the premises, and they'll tell you the due process. But I don't want to bring the police to the property. It's not a good look, and we don't need to do it. Okay, so go ahead, and if you would please give me my keys back to the resident. Listen to what I'm saying, Djimon. I am leaving now. I'm leaving in about an hour. I will not be back for some time. So if you could give me the keys now so that we can...
So why do you need keys to a property that you're leaving and you won't be back in some time? That don't make sense. Like, am I tripping? Somebody let me know in the comments. Try to explain to me. Because I'm lost. I'm like, so you're leaving for a while and you don't know when you're coming back. But you need access though. Like I tell you, fellas, access. She keeps saying access, all this legal terminology. She's not talking to him like a human being. She's talking to him like she's trying to set him up. Decent too. Like, take the key. Leave the key.
Handle this the right way.
You are one bitter.
I'm not bitter. And we're not divorced. We were never married.
Bitter.
Bitter.
With the way you're treating and disrespecting me.
He called a bitter divorce. She said we weren't even married from the beginning. So that's look like that's hurting you, man, because you don't have rights to this place. I don't think. I ain't no lawyer, but I'm like, damn. So y'all boyfriend and girlfriend and all that. So what y'all shouldn't be doing anyway, but so y'all together, y'all not married. And I think they got one or two. I think it's 2. They got 2 kids together. So they got 2 kids together living under one roof and not married. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing he did with Kimora Lee though. Kimora Lee, yeah. They weren't married either. So she talking about she need access to the property and they not married. I think that's a no-go. And he kind of getting upset too. I hope he keep his cool, man. I hope he don't snap. Cause that's what she want him to do. So she can play victim. She can go in the courtroom and cry. And once that tear fall down, but they might get both 50 years.
We're not divorced. We're not divorced. We were never married. Can I please have the keys to my residence? Can I please have the keys to my residence? It's not an issue. There's no issue between us.
There's no issue. You still have access to the garage.
Listen to what I'm saying. And you're changing the garage access. I'm not going to be here this week. Can I please have my keys? And we can move on. So can I please have the keys? Listen to what I'm saying, Djimon. I'm leaving this week and I'm not going to be coming back for at least a few months. So I need my keys to the residence in which I live at.
That don't make no freaking sense, man. You're leaving for a few months. He said, keep going through the garage. So, ma'am, why can't you just keep doing what you've been doing? That's how I know it's a setup, man. You trying to get this man to fly off the handle. That's what it looked like she trying to do. This man like, okay, cool. Just keep going through the garage. Like, why you need a key now? That's crazy.
I don't want to have to bring the police here. That's going to be embarrassing, and it's not necessary that we even do that. Huh?
I'll leave your keys on the table.
But
Okay?
I'm leaving.
Get the hell out of my
I'm leaving in the next hour.
Yes.
And I will, but I need the keys to my residence now before I leave.
Why? He said I will leave the keys on the table. First off, he got to change the locks. So how he gonna give you a key of something that he don't have yet? You understand? Because she was saying, hey, you finna change the locks. I need the key. Okay, so let him change the locks first. Keep going through the garage like you've been doing. And he says he's going to leave the keys on the table. What's wrong with that?
This is my residence. I've been living here for 4 years. This is my residence. I've been living here for 4 years. If you would please give me the keys before you leave, so that I don't have to encumbrance you later on, and I don't have to embarrass the house.
Wearing my clothes and all that. I need some.
He said you wearing my clothes and all that. You got some fucking nerve. That's wow. So she came around there in that man's shirt and everything. You could tell by this whole situation that she do not want to leave. She finna go back to her regular ass life with a regular ass family. That's what it is. That's my opinion. She got a dude. He in the industry. She a star. Blah blah. Ain't nobody finna become paparazzi. Ain't looking for you. You back regular. You might have to get a job. Well, she got 2 kids from him, so he gonna be he gonna have to break bread. Regardless if they're married or not, she gonna put him on child support, of course. You already know that. But it look like she don't want to leave. She trying to find any and everything so she can have access and keep going in and out that house. Maybe checking on him because he might have something that's lined up. I don't know.
Simon, I don't want to bring the police back here later. That's embarrassing.
I'll leave your keys to the table. Get the out of my face.
Now? I'm not going to be here for them later. That's what I'm telling you.
I will leave you.
Listen to what I'm saying.
I heard what you said.
To be here.
What end up happening is she end up getting arrested. As a matter of fact, he end up calling the police. They came because he said that she hit him. So apparently he had enough proof and they end up locking her ass up. But she ended up getting right back out. I think they charged her with misdemeanor or something like that, something minor, because it was her first offense. So they end up charging her with like a little misdemeanor battery or something like that. Ain't nothing major, but fellas, I'm telling you, when you hear a woman change their tone, you know, like I told you earlier, you know how they talk. They start changing their tone, trying to use legal terms. She using access to the property, residence, all this Google legal jargon and all that foolishness. She recorded them. Then she talking about she don't want to embarrass the house, but you end up releasing this to TMZ. So I'm pretty sure he didn't release it to TMZ. Cause bro, I ain't him. He real low key. That's another thing I like about bro, man. He be off the radar. You know, last time I heard him, he was with Kamora Lee, kind of like a little drama. Like when they broke up, it was a little drama, something light, but it wasn't too crazy. Other than that, man, bro, every time you see him, when he pop out, he got a movie coming out. That's the only time he come out. You ain't finna see him really with no stars hanging out. Like, he ain't really that type of dude, man. He real low key. You know what I'm saying? So for this to come out like this right here, this crazy. I'm shocked. I'm like, oh, my bro. My bro, like, damn, what he into? What he done got into? But honestly, they arrested her, so he good. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Just y'all fellas be careful with the women y'all deal with. Because if not, man, that's a woman is a very important piece in a man's life. It can hurt you, or it can be a positive impact in your life, man. A woman can change your life for the good and for the bad. So this the video, man. If you enjoyed the video, like, comment, subscribe, and always remember to put the Most High first. Shalom.